Hello, and thank you for using the TrainTrack software. In this video, we will be going over how to add, edit, and delete employee records. First, you can go to your employee list and then select Add New Employee at the top. Please note that there is also a way to import employee records by going to your Import Data menu, but there is a separate video on how to import those records. From the Add Employee screen, you can type in a last name, a first name, and an ID number. Please note that all employee and training records in detail must have a unique ID number associated with them. For job title, you can either type in any job title into this field or select from one of your existing job titles. Same thing for department. You can type in a new department or select one from the department list. And keep in mind, you can always manage your department's job title and other lookup list items by either double clicking in the field or by going to your lookup list and selecting which lookup list item you'd like to manage. There is a separate video on this. We also recommend typing in an email address if you have one. This will allow your employees to get notices about any training due or expiring. And if you have your default settings to use the employee's email as either a login or temporary password, you will want to have this entered before you save the employee count. You can then select a supervisor from a list of all of your active employees. Keep in mind, typing in the first letter of any last name or any lookup list item will take you to that spot on the list. You can select or type in a new shift, as well as employee type and their location. The start date will populate to whatever the current date is, but you can always change this if you need. And we always recommend having a start date listed for your employees because that is one of the ways TrainTrack calculates due dates, either the start date of the employee plus the grace period, or the training release date plus the grace period, whichever one comes later. You can then keep the status either active or change the status to inactive if you would like. Once you've saved the employee record, all the training that is required for managers or the management department will be automatically required for this employee. So if you go to the status screen, you will see all these requirements that have already been added based on their job title and department. If you need to add an additional job title or role to an employee, simply select job titles and roles, then additional job titles, and you will be able to add as many additional job titles or roles for this employee. Once you've added an additional job title or several additional job titles, any training that's required for the additional job title will also be required for the employee. So now when we look on the status screen, you will see 4 records required for them since we just added an additional job title. If you need to look, if you need to see a report that's just for the employee you are looking at, you can select any of the 3 reports above. If you want a status report, this will include all of the employee information at the top, as well as all their training information down below. You can also add requirements to the employee directly by clicking on the Add New Requirements button at the top. If you need to make any changes, you can simply select any new information from the drop-downs. Make any other needed changes if need be, and refresh, and you're all set. To delete an employee record, you simply have to click the Delete Record button, then confirm deletion. If you delete an employee by accident, you can always restore the record along with all the completions and requirements by going to Database Administration and selecting Restore Deleted Employee. You can use the record count buttons at the bottom of the Restore Deleted Employee list until you locate the employee you would like to restore. Once you've found the employee you wish to restore, simply click on Restore this record, and the record will show up on your employee list once again. Thank you so much for watching this video and have a great day.